Pretty sick.
Existing on the internet is a unique feeling, I think. And I love when TikTok never works.
I know, it's like my favorite.
It's my favorite.
I prefer when it doesn't.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I think you're right there.
Hello, welcome. It's nice to see you guys.
Hi guys, welcome. I just had my scissors, there they are. Hey, welcome guys. We're excited you're here.
Wow. People hopping in. Welcome to the party.
Good afternoon. We hope you're having a good day so far. I know that we are.
Yeah, we're living it up. Woohoo! Hi YouTube and Twitch. Hello.
YouTube and Twitch.
Our friend Luna is back.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
How often do y'all have cremates for sale?
It really depends on our schedule. We are not super consistent about it, but decently often, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, and that may be changing as we do more and more cons.
Yeah. We're in a very transitionary stage in our business right now, kind of figuring out what direction we should go.
Oh, don't say that. Insane act. Don't say that. Just 2 weeks till my... That's scary.
Wow, throwing stuff. Okay. Another one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm working on getting a liner for this bunny.
Our friend Bingo, the mannequin, is back. Say hello.
Welcome, Bingo. All right, I
They
think I'm
said,
content.
I know I've got to plan stuff out while the wife and her best friends finish their suits. That's a big task, my guy. It does not feel
thank you.
like 2 weeks is enough.
You guys are so sweet.
Right. Going to Furry Takeover Con in September. That's
Ooh,
very exciting.
fun.
Very fun. For those of you joining us on TikTok, we actually have 2 other places that we are streaming on. We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So, if you want to make sure that your comment is seen and answered, head on over there. We've got a designated Dylan answering questions and shouting out comments.
I have another one.
Meeks, I'll get to them in a second.
Do you think I could sew them while you stand over there?
How about, well,
Or do you want to wait? We can wait.
yeah,
Wait.
here.
I'll go get started on the other one.
This can wait.
Answering comments. Garbage it says the white cremate has cool glittery eyeshadow now and a mohawk. It looks so good.
Kind of killing it.
Mhm.
Kind of killing it in the Pride pre-made department.
Thank you, Tazzy, for the gummy bears.
And our friend Cubo Mule is back.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. I hope you all have an amazing.
Oh, thank you. We hope you have an amazing day.
It's kind of nice. Mondays never feel like Mondays when you actually enjoy your job.
Right? Very not Monday behaviors.
Hi again.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi, Black Rose Girl. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Nice to see you.
She just says poke. That reminds me of Facebook posts. Do you guys remember when that was a thing?
Oh my
We
gosh.
should get
Yes.
poke wars.
I was poking everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah. Throwbacks. Holy cow.
I just
Hello.
I was like, what is the point of this function? What?
There was no point.
No.
I just didn't get
It's
it.
just fun.
Coyote Studio says, installing your claws, some feet claws right here. It's a bit different because my toes are minky because it's no claws. Also, I'm using the lens pattern in enjoying it.
Yo, so hype. I'm glad that you're having a blast. Claws are always tough, so take your time, be patient.
Biz First Studios says, do you have any recommendations for cons in the U.S.? I'm a UK folk, but can't go to any of the cons here, so I'm looking to go one in the U.S. sometime.
I really love Anthrocon in Pittsburgh. It's an awesome,
Oh my gosh,
awesome
thank you for the
convention.
beautiful rose.
Yo, thank you. Forever
Wow.
Rosa.
Or was it Forever Rose?
And then Cuba Mugle says, when's Denver? I thought that was last week.
No.
No. It's here coming up in a couple of weeks.
I think not this weekend, but the next one.
Next weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the hand heart.
Making this mohawk piece a little shorter. Just a little bit.
Cuba
Black
does
Rose
ask,
Girl said, I love the ears.
have you ever
Thanks.
been to cons outside the U.S.? No.
I've been to one in Canada, but that's about it.
I have never been to one outside the U.S. because I'm a scrub. I'm Tabby Toffee on TikTok says I'm going to a convention in December. Oh, and thank
Ooh.
you for the headphones.
Thank you. What con are you going to, Tabby Toffee? That's a cute username. Tabby Toffee.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the heart puffs. Oh, Black Rose Girl. If you want ears like these, go to an Etsy shop. It's called Anthro Aesthetics.
They're closed right now.
No,
They're not selling stuff right now.
Oh, damn, that makes me really sad. They're so cool. But Etsy has lots of different people.
They do.
Biz First says, do you have any recommendations for ones that are maybe a bit smaller? It'd be my first con outside of an anime or comic con, so I don't want to go to like the massive one just yet.
Honestly, like Anthrocon is huge, but they are really like well done when it comes to like placement and stuff. And the place that they host the con is really, really big. And so I never feel as though it is as big as the numbers are. It doesn't feel like a ginormous con to me. But if you want like a smaller con, honestly, I really like Anthro Northwest. That's our local one here in Seattle. And it's a really good one. It's small, it's quaint, it's definitely like it's a family friendly one. And then on top of all of that, I feel like it's just very, very well run. It's a very good con.
Well, then,
is back and says that is an absolutely gorgeous fursuit.
Oh, thank you.
we had somebody answer from TikTok too as well that says Aquafer is an amazing small con with big con parties.
Cool.
Our biggest fan Nico is back. He
Oh.
wants to buy it and burn it.
Oh, sweet. Send us an email and we can talk about setting up your invoice for this suit.
And then you can burn it.
Nico's got the bell on or something. He was here quick.
Dude's
Yeah,
hyped.
no, he's one of our biggest fans.
Yeah, he got
Shout out
Yeah.
to the Neek.
We love when our fans come straight to our lives and give us engagement, views. It really helps.
And Kita Rozushi is back and says that is an absolutely gorgeous fursuit.
Thank you, Pendaka.
And Cryptic Coyote Studios is wondering, what's Liz working on?
I am working on finalizing the hairpiece for this project.
Fantastic. Nice chill Monday today.
Yeah, chill Monday vibes.
Good way to start the week. Oh, hey, I'm gonna take this this question in good faith. Somebody asked, I don't understand why fursuits are so expensive.
That's a very, very good question. You want me to answer it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
You're better with that one.
Yeah, absolutely. So fursuits are expensive for a variety of reasons. Haha, for a variety of reasons. But The primary reasons revolve around a couple of different things. One, the materials to make these costumes are very, very expensive. But more than all of that, what's most impactful on the cost of these projects is how long they take to complete. These costumes will have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours poured into them of skilled, trained labor. And it takes a long time and a lot of practice to be very, very good at making these costumes. And so it's a mixture of the cost of skilled labor, the amount of time that it takes, all sorts of different things. But yes, that is why they're so expensive. Is because it takes a long time and they're very difficult.
Kind of like when you get a handmade dress or a tailored suit or anything that is made to very specific qualifications.
You really think it's done, right? How much will this suit be?
That is a really good question. We are still noodling on exactly what the price needs to be for this one, but at the moment we're thinking anywhere in the $7 to $8 number. Thinking probably closer to 7.
Fizz says gonna go check the shipping updates on my package for you all.
Woohoo!
Fantastic.
What'd you order?
Yeah, what'd you order?
I'm always so nosy when people come into our streams and they're like, "Oh, I ordered something. What did you order?"
Did I package today?
The head base on the back here, up top, the opossum is going to be an opossum.
It's going to be an opossum.
What con will it be sold at?
This one is going to Denver and Megaplex with us, but I have a feeling that it's not going to make it to Megaplex. I think it's going to be snapped up at Denver, and it will not make it all the way.
I don't even think it's going to make it past Friday. Truly.
Fizz bought a head base and some eyes and some mesh.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
And then Eureka says, any plans to go to TFF next year?
TFF.
Texas Furry Fiesta. It's one that we've noodled on, but don't have any solid plans.
Google is wondering. I've heard a lot about furries at cons being very social, but if I'm going to go to one alone, I actually just go to a group and start talking to people because I really don't want to get the etiquette wrong.
Oh, so it's definitely just... I would recommend going to panels and stuff of different topics that you're interested, and then engaging with people at those panels, because there definitely can be a perceived rudeness of inserting yourself into just a random group of people. But for the most part, furries are super nice and social, and just start striking up conversations and talking to people, and eventually you'll find your group.
Very nice.
Even Dylan, who's reading off our comments here in the background, he absolutely made friends with people while going to cons just by talking, because he's not even a furry, and it's just you just start talking to people.
Sanguine's Divinity Arms says, I've had a stressful day. I've been so much happier to be working on my first set of pre-made ham paws and working along with your live.
Heck yeah, welcome to the party.
Macy's wondering if we can do the emo man with the tiny Maxell hammer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I put the hammers over on the teeny on our display that we're working on. So go grab the hammer to bonk the emo boy.
It says, man, I wish Megaplex was an 18 plus. I live an hour and a half away.
I know, that's the tricky thing. I know they made it 18 plus though in response to weird shit with the governor.
Yeah, which I don't blame them.
The bonky on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, bonk the Dylan
So
on
Rosie
camera.
On TikTok, we do have an Etsy. It is Spiltgrapesoda, but we actually are trying to push our shop. If you head to our website, spiltgrapesoda.com, do our shop tab.
It's bonking for the emo man.
Thank you, Rat. He says that suit looks so good.
Right? I'm really happy with how it's coming together.
Bye, Black Rose Girl.
Bye, Black Rose Girl. Thanks for hanging.
Hirozushi says, I followed your thumb style pod tutorial and I'm so happy because it came out so cute. It's not the best, of course, but for a first attempt perspective, not bad.
everybody has to start somewhere. And I bet you did really good.
How do you go about selling a full suit or a suit like that at a con? Do you display it when someone's interested? They just send you the money right away or later? Or...
Yeah, so we just take and we display it at our booths at like conventions and stuff. And then once someone like comes up and is interested, we can have them try it on if they want to try it on. And then if they decide like I want to purchase this animal costume, just like any other item at our booth, they will like just swipe their card or whatever, tap, pay an invoice, whatever, and they'll just take it home with them. They just have to pay in full at cons.
Mm-hmm. Rika said the suit turned out so pretty. I really wish I was going to Denver so I could have a shot at grabbing her.
Oh goodness, yeah, we really, really love how this one came out. We're very, very happy with it.
Also, the art on Eureka's profile picture is super cute. That's awesome.
Shout out.
And then Cryptid says, when I get bored, I just go watch your tutorials.
Oh, I'm so glad that you like them. Definitely helps us out.
Just wondering, how long does it usually take you to make?
It really depends. We do a lot of stuff at once in the office, so we're never just like working on one thing at a time. But generally, we will make about one partial a month usually. I can make them faster if that's all I'm doing, but it is rarely all that I'm doing.
She says, yeah, when I was making it, one of the fingers fell off, but that was because the sewing machine malfunctioned.
Oh no!
Hello from Kazakhstan. Hello.
Hi, Kazakhstan.
She says, where do you get your ideas for grenades?
Usually we have an artist that we work with. We really like working together with Slumber Yacht, and they design a lot of our pre-made suits and stuff like that. And then I'll get the design, and then I'll make small tweaks, and then we make it into a costume. Because sometimes the like designs that won't transfer 100% like three-dimensionally, so we have to do like small alterations and stuff.
And my friend Hugo was wondering, what was the first suit you ever made?
Oh gosh, many, many moons ago, I made a dragon dog.
Quick reminder for those of you watching us on TikTok, we are live streaming on YouTube and Twitch as well. If you for sure want to make sure that we see your comment, your question, your whatever, head on over to YouTube and Twitch because we do have a designated reader for those comments. We are putting a little bit more of a focus over there, just trying to get it up. So if you're a little bit tired of the TikTok comment section, head over there.
I think this is in good faith. Hatsuki ZX says, so this is the place where Five Nights at Freddy's starts.
Yeah.
And then said I meant Freddy.
And then for any
Mars asks, do you prefer your slim fit pattern or planty pattern? Deciding which one to buy for a friend.
It really depends on like your goals with like what you're building. If you want if your vision is much more like proportional to the human body, slim fitting like style, then definitely the slim feet are the way to go. They also work really well for people who like to dance in suit. But if you're going for a more cartoony look, a more exaggerated look, definitely recommend our standard like plantigrade or digigrade pattern.
And for any pricing questions, if you're asking about pricing for heads, tails, etc., for any pricing information on suits, like full suits, heads, head on over to our website, Spiltgrapesoda.com, to the price guide. And if you're interested in fursuit parts like paws or tails, we do sell custom parts on our shop. So again, head over to Spiltgrapesoda.com and go to our shop tab.
I love her. Me too. Me too. She's turning out so cute. I'm really happy with how she's coming together. I always get nervous.
Another Sarah said, you are my dream maker.
Aw, thank you. I'm just here to be silly and have fun.
Just here to make Eminal costume.
Speaking of how good the suit looks, Scarlett says, is the head you're working on now a pre-made that's for sale? Because it is gorgeous.
Yes, this will be for sale at Denver and also Megaplex if it makes it that far and doesn't get picked up at Denver.
Do Do you want to talk about the surprise other suits we might be bringing?
Oh, yes. For those who know me, know that I'm a little insane.
A little.
A lot insane. And I am going pedal to the metal to try to make one, if not two more suits before we have to leave. And they're going to be succubunnies. They're going to be succubus bunnies. And I'm so excited. They're going to be so cute. I'm really pumped. They're going to be adorable. One's going to be a more grayscale with like hot pink as an accent. And then the other one's going to be like soft browns. I'm kind of going for like an angel devil vibe, like on your shoulder, you know?
I can be your angle or
Your
devil.
devil.
Miss Bones says, that head is gorgeous. I'm making my very first set of hand pods.
Ooh. I'm trying to like debate if I want to offer pre-claims of some sort for this suit. But it's tough because our Patreon's paused right now, and that was like a Patreon thing. But there's a lot of people who are like, I'm not going to this convention. I wish I was because I want this suit. And maybe I'll like offer something that it's like claim before the convention at like this price, and it's like a higher price of like a pre-claim. I don't know.
Hi AJ, I'm so glad you got your precious cargo.
Oh, the mail.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Safe and sound.
Insightful comment.
Ooh.
Andrew on TikTok. I didn't know furries really existed.
Well, I don't really exist. I am a figure of your imagination. You are in a coma. Your family misses you. Wake up, Andrew.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. You're in a coma.
You've been in a coma for 15 years.
Been in a coma for 15 years.
Casey says, is the rest of the suit done? And if it is, could we see it?
Ooh, yeah, the hand paws and the tail are done, but they're put away. Yeah, Lauren can go grab them.
I love to hear you giggle, Darby.
Ooh, Kugel says, who is that in the background and why are they not in uniform?
Oh my god. Who is that in the background? That's my partner, Anthony. He's volunteering today. We're at the final hour of Con Crunch for the next week and a half. And he so graciously offered to come in and help us out in the office because we are crazy busy.
And because he's not a paid employee, technically he doesn't have to wear the uniform.
It's not required to be in uniform.
So here's our paws. I don't know, can YouTube and
TikTok can't see them. You'll have to go, there we
in
go,
front of you?
behind
Behind
me.
you. This is the tail.
Wow. Wow.
These are the head.
Wow. Show them the other ones. Wow. Look at rainbow claws. Wow. You could have this in your home.
You could own this
Whoa.
guy. Wow.
Faust is back, letting us know he is lurking in the Twitch chat. Thank you.
The lurkers. Shout out.
And then Miss Bones is wondering, what is the best way to shape my head? I'm having trouble working out how to shape mine. It is my first time making a fursuit.
Sharp scissors and a lot of patience. I'd recommend looking at a lot of pictures of like suits that you like, pictures of the animal that you're trying to replicate, and just taking your sweet time. It is definitely an extended like process, and it takes just an abundance of patience. So just do yourself a favor and be kind to yourself. It's super hard.
And nothing about fursuit making is fast. Nothing about fursuit making is fast or easy. That mouse is actually a possum.
Wow, possum.
His first studio says, I'm going to whip out my current commission to get some work done on her while I watch this stream.
Hell
Let's
yeah!
get to work together.
Kira Razushi says, how do you make fursuit bodies? It looks very tricky.
That is a very long-winded question. I would recommend watching some YouTube videos on it.
Our update tutorial is a good part of like the hard part. So,
It's a good starting place.
So use Fox says, what would you say is the hardest piece of the fursuit to make? Like head, tail, body, suit?
Definitely the head. It's just like the most involved piece.
The most annoying is hand paws.
Yeah, everyone hates hand paws the most. I'm a hater of hand paws.
We're all haters of hand paws.
But
I love how they look, but
definitely the most difficult piece to make is the head.
And then RWBY Fangirl says, what's her name? The suit you're working on.
She does not have a name. None of our pre-made suits have like official names per se.
Some Beefy Bear says, so cute.
Thank you.
Kugel says, do you have a designated artist who sketches, or does everybody kind of draw sometimes?
We work most often with like Slumber Yacht for our custom like designs for our pre-mades and stuff. We primarily work with them.
On
And we
TikTok,
love them.
Carrie May says, I'm really confused. Is this for parties or something? So, you've heard of cosplay. I'm going to assume that you've heard of cosplay. This is the same thing. These are just original characters that people make, and they just happen to be animal shaped.
Yep.
It is the same thing as cosplay in every actuality. It's the same reason people dress up, because it is fun.
Miss Bones says, thank you so much. Oh, and a big hello to you all from Australia.
Hi, Australia. How was winter down there? You guys are getting, gosh, to the tail end of winter, I guess, and then you get to go into spring. It's so bizarre to me how, like, the seasons are flipped on the other side of the planet. Like, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Bug says, wow, that suit is looking even so much better than the last time.
Hair does crazy things.
And a quick rundown for all of the new people in TikTok.
Because there's a
First of
lot of
all,
you.
TikTok comments can get pretty vile. So if you're not having fun here, we are also streaming on Twitch and YouTube at Spiltgrapesoda. And if you want to make sure for surezies that we see your comment, head on over there and ask your question or comment.
Yeah.
Also, for those of you kind of popping in for the first time, furries are just people who dress up in animal costumes.
Yeah.
It is the same thing as Greg from accounting who dresses up as Batman for Comic-Con on his off time. These just happen to be original characters. There's nothing more and nothing less than that.
Doink.
Kugel says, it's so weird. I'm normally not really a stream viewer person. But you guys are just so entertaining and fun to watch. It's hard to stay away every time I get the notification.
That's incredibly flattering. Thank you.
Wow. I had a friend actually tell me the other day, they were telling me that they popped in, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, like, I hope you had fun, and they were like, yeah, I pop in, like, every time, because you guys are just so fun to hang out with, and I just felt so flattered
That's
by
so
that.
sweet.
This says, I'm making my extension cord do gymnastics to make the glue gun wire reach up.
Oh, isn't that the struggle?
Dude, I have to bring in my extension cord from home to deal with our one Ring camera extension cord in the back. I keep forgetting. It's
a little
there,
scary,
and I
I'm
just
not
keep
gonna
forgetting.
lie.
Or Miss Bones says, in regards to the Australian winter, it's very cold and raining.
Ooh.
How does it feel to be upside down?
Probably the head rush. Probably that.
Jessica
Says,
on
usually
TikTok.
have
Oops.
a short attention span, but you're all just so nice and fun to watch.
Oh,
Thanks.
I'm so glad.
Bugs is wondering what I'm doing. I am cleaning up eye blanks and bagging and packaging eye blanks at the moment.
I wonder if there's a way, like, I want to mess around with our mic for this, like, for our streaming on TikTok, or not TikTok, but for YouTube.
Try to
And-
make it more.
Yeah,
in the
to try to
middle.
make it like in the
Yeah.
middle so they can like let us know. I just moved my mic, YouTube and Twitch. Let us know what that audio sounds like to you when I talk and when Dylan talks, because I noticed that Dylan does not get picked up super well.
Rat Girl is wondering, is that suit for sale or is it a commission?
This suit will be for sale. This one is going to be a pre-made that we'll be taking to Denver and Megaplex if it makes it past Denver. But yeah, it is a pre-made. It is going to be for sale when it is done. We're super happy with it.
Con exclusive.
Con exclusive.
Movie Fangirl says, what was the most detailed suit you guys did?
Oh, you know, we did a leopard gecko duchy earlier this year that had like a lot of teeny tiny little spots and stuff on it.
Or something.
And so I'd probably say that one was the craziest.
Rat and Green Tea says, thank you guys for giving me motivation to work on my project. I'm working on a tail right now. Should I do short hair or long hair?
Ooh, it depends on the kind of tail. What kind of tail are you making?
Somebody... Oh, well, you go for it.
Okay, I was gonna say, we got somebody in the chat in TikTok who seems to want to learn here, so I wanted to take the time to educate. Carrie May said, so are they characters from like anime or just characters in animal form? I'm very confused. So yeah, the big thing about furry is it allows you to create your own character. And so the difference between furry and cosplay is basically the fact that furry characters are made by the people themselves. Cosplays are usually based off of a character, pop media,
yeah.
whatever it have you. Some people do dress up in furry costumes of like Lola Bunny, or they do take
I've seen
characters
like
that already exist.
Fox,
Yeah.
which is a Nintendo character.
Yeah, so it can be both, but most of the time, these are characters that people create on their own in a way that may, explain themselves or express themselves or who they want to be or how they see themselves or, what have you. And so it's kind of just whatever you'd like.
Yeah,
More often than not,
it's very freeing for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot of artistic expression and creativity, which I think is one of the main strengths of the furry fandom versus like the cosplay fandom. Not to say that the cosplay fandom is not artistic. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there's a bit more of expression and freedom when it comes to creating your own characters.
Macy says, Emo Man, how many hours do you have on ARC again? I'm guessing like at least 2,000. This comment's for the algorithm. I appreciate you. So Use Fox says, what are those stickers in the background? And I'm assuming they're meaning the badges that are hanging.
Oh, your badge.
They're just some decorative little like artwork I've gotten done of characters that I own in the past. They're just pretty.
Kita Rozushi says, the urge to spend part of my house deposit on this dang
Oh,
suit.
I am not responsible for poor financial decisions on your part. Though I cannot control you, I am not your parental figure or anyone in charge. Though I will say, talk to, like, if you are purchasing a home with someone, discuss things with them, make good choices.
Oh, thank you for the hand galaxy heart.
Oh, thank you.
Hugel says, I hope whoever buys her posts photos of themselves wearing it. I love watching suits come to life.
You and me both. I
Thank
think
you, Klaus.
one of the saddest things as a fursuit maker is to spend a bunch of time making like a really cool project like this, and then it gets purchased by someone who's really excited to have it, and then I never fucking see it again
because they don't have social media or
it's
they don't
so sad. It's so sad. It breaks my heart because it's like I spend so much time like putting like my best work and like effort into these costumes, and then someone buys them and they love them, and then into the fucking abyss I never see the costume again, and it breaks my heart. It makes me so sad.
Plug says, glue gun wires just need to be longer.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah.
Got some new Twitch followers. Thank you all so much.
Welcome.
Nova says, wow, it looks so pretty.
I'm so glad that you guys like him. I'm really happy with how this suit came together.
AJ said, AJ will get way more photos soon. You'll be sick of seeing him, I promise.
I will never be sick of seeing my children, seeing my babies.
If you guys are looking for pricing questions, by the way, go to our website, spiltgrapesoda.com. You can find a full price guide. I think our heads start at $3,000 for the most basic.
That sounds
That
right
sounds
in my
correct.
heart. Can you check that, Dylan? What
I
the hell
don't
do our
remember.
heads start at? I changed my prices earlier this year. Yo! Klaus, thank you for the hand heart. I super appreciate it.
Fantastic. While that loads, Rashia Sinclair says, I'm not a fursuit wearer, but as a character cosplayer, I can appreciate the time and love that you put in.
Oh, thanks. We just are having a good time.
We're two sides
living
of
it
the
up.
same coin.
And that's the thing, is it's like, it's so similar, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, we're at 35 for heads. Yeah, so we start at 3,500 for heads.
Mhm.
That may change. I'm not super sure. I'm still kind of messing around with those prices, but that's where we're at now.
Fantastic.
Hey dudes, if you say anything violent, you get banned. So don't just scroll. That's what AJ said to the haters.
It's okay. It's one of my bingos.
Yeah, it's one of our bingos, AJ. It's
Oh yeah,
alright.
AJ, don't super worry about
Yeah.
muting people or bouncing people out of the chat, because we are playing furry bingo. But on top of that, we're also kind of letting it roll because algorithmically it's really good. Unless they say something toe curlingly horrific, then you can mute them. But otherwise,
Oh my gosh.
be chilling.
Thank you.
Yo, Klaus with the
Klaus.
mirror bloom. That was so beautiful.
By the way, guys
That
on
was so
TikTok,
beautiful.
if you guys are on TikTok and we're not seeing your question or we're not answering you, I am trying, but if you for sure want to make sure that we see it, go over to our Twitch or YouTube where we're currently streaming at Spiltgrapesoda. We have a designated Dylan to feed us questions. So if you have a question that you absolutely need answered, go over on Twitch or YouTube and ask it there. I'm trying my best, but we're putting more of a prioritization on YouTube and Twitch questions at this point.
Yes, it's good shit over there.
And it's oftentimes the comment section is kinder. So if it's getting a little much for you, if it's getting a little too much in the TikTok comment section, as we know it can be, just go over there. It's more chill. It's more friendly.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that you guys are here and bouncing in. It looks like we're doing pretty well on TikTok right now. How are we doing over on Twitch? We've got 214 viewers on TikTok.
Nice. Between Twitch and YouTube, we're sitting at about 30, anywhere between 28 to 33 right now.
Yeah.
Pretty consistently.
Kind of rocking.
Yeah, close enough.
We got a couple questions rolling in. Genji the Fox says, is there a suit that you made that is your favorite?
Oh gosh, it's like picking a favorite child, but like my problem is that every single time I make a brand new project, I try out a bunch of new like fun things, and then that project becomes my new favorite, and that's where I'm at with this one of like, oh my god, I tried so many cool things on this project, I learned so much stuff, I'm really proud of myself, and so currently, this is my favorite project. I've also been wanting to make this character for a really long time. Yo, Klaus, thanks for the paper crane. For those of you that don't know, we are having all of our gifts sent on TikTok, or if you guys are over on Twitch or YouTube, if you hop into the links in our bio or go to Ko-fi for us and send us Ko-fis, all of the money sent here goes into our employee snack fund where I take them all out to like lunch or something, or bring in donuts or something like that to keep the vibes up and keep things tight. So if you send any gifts, that is what that goes towards. I super appreciate you guys. I really do.
We have our Ko-fi link.
Bingo!
Holy
God
shit.
damn!
Fuck! That was insane!
Kylie Nation says, I'm working on a fursuits day 2 sewing party.
Nice. We love when people like come and watch our YouTube or Twitch streams to hang out and like make their own stuff along with us. It's pretty cool.
And speaking of that, the Rat Green Tea says, I'm making a large yarn tail. The gradient is yellow, pink, and blue with black specks.
I
That
love
sounds
that.
fun.
That's gorgeous.
Good luck.
Again, everybody on TikTok just joining us. Hello, we're excited you're here. We're especially excited if you're giving us hate because you help us with the algorithm. Thanks. But for those of you who aren't hating and just kind of hanging out, if you're getting real tired of this TikTok comment section, head over to our Twitch and YouTube, which is Spiltgrapesoda, and we are live streaming over there, and we have a designated Dylan to answer your comments and questions. And it's also a lot more chill over there. So if you're getting a little frustrated with the TikTok comment section, head on over there to Spiltgrapesoda.
Awesome. Fizz for Studio asks, would y'all ever take a commission for a very basic blue canine? Asking for a friend. I'm definitely not a basic blue canine. Shush.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think I also really, really enjoy taking simple characters because it allows me to kind of work really hard on different aspects of the suit, of like construction and making things like really crisp and like allowing me to spend more time on those things rather than as much time as I do spending like all that time doing teeny tiny detail markings. Because I think a lot of beauty comes from really, really simple projects because it allows different aspects to shine. So absolutely, I love making simple characters as much as I love making complex stuff.
How did you learn how to hand sew? From Krusty Bat.
YouTube. I learned how to hand sew all on YouTube. Speaking of TikTok and Twitch and YouTube, how is the audio when I speak versus when Dylan speaks? Is it picking us both up okay? We're messing around with our mic positioning.
Sounds good.
Oh, hey, Sarah, can you tell me what Bible verse it is that says, thou shalt not be furry?
Ooh, that is in the Bible. The Bible verse that is anti-furry is Philippians 4:20-69. And that one says, thou shalt not animal costume lest a loser go and shake their finger at you and weaponize a book that they have not read.
I think weaponize might be too big of a word for some reason.
Listen, words are big, it's hard, take your time.
Mugle says, it's so funny. Normally when I hear about Con Crunch, it's like a day before a con,
No.
not weeks and weeks into it. It's crazy to see how much time goes into making the suits.
Y'all,
Yeah.
we're like a full business. It has to be weeks and weeks and weeks of con crunch.
I mean, usually our con crunch lasts for upwards of a month, depending on the convention.
yeah.
Our friend Maine on Twitch says, do you do individual things like paws and tails, or do you only do the full suits?
We do the whole 9 yards. We sell individual parts. We also sell full suits. We sell partials and everything in between. We also sell a bunch of like little ditzy merchandise and stuff. And we also sell a lot of stuff to help people make their own projects, which I think is super fucking sick.
Speaking of our stuff that we sell, do you want to do a quick little merch thing?
Whoa.
Whoa.
We sell stuff.
We sell
it's
stuff,
cool
guys.
stuff. You could put this on your body. Fursuiting is my cardio. This is a good one. It's funny. Or you could put one of these on your body.
Do no harm. Take no shit.
I think
Let's
that
go.
is one of my mottos in life,
Big
is the do
creed.
no harm, take no shit. Mail is here if we wanted to bring that up to the front. Because I think it's really important to like be good and be kind to people, but I think there are limits to that, and I think there are a lot of people in the world that are too kind and allow people to walk all over them in an effort to not step on any toes. And I think there needs to be a line that is drawn in the sand with most people, that it's like, be kind, be good to people, but then when people aren't good to you, rock their shit.
Yeah. Do no harm, but
Alright.
take no shit.
We have Miss Bone saying, I get to combine 2 animals for my suit. Super cool.
Fun.
Very
We love
fun.
hybrids.
Ryan Green T is letting us know the mic is sounding good. Peter Rasucci's wondering, where did you get the fox ears again?
Ooh, so these ears that we're all wearing at the moment are from Anthro Aesthetics. They sell on Etsy. I know that they go to conventions and stuff. Why is the robot escaping? Tell him to go
He's been
home.
on one.
What do I do?
Yeah. Hit the button.
Touch his
on
button
top.
and then put him back on his house. You're literally not supposed to go out. He's just confused because the
Someone's
the
mad
office
you're
is very dirty. Someone's mad I'm mocking the Bible?
I
Aww.
have to say, I think that's kind of funny because
Aww.
so many.
How's today's bingo going, says Macy.
Darby's already gotten a bingo. Darby's going for blackout now. Yes, I am.
I'm not paying as much attention as I usually would be because I'm trying to get these tails out, but I'm doing alright. You know, people aren't very creative today with their hate.
No,
So,
it's
like,
just copy-paste,
It's
same
copy
stuff.
paste bullshit, and so it's like I've gotten a few, but they just keep being repeats at this point. So
Alright, we got about 45 people in here on YouTube and
Woo!
Twitch right now.
Wow.
nice.
So, comments are piling up. Speed round.
Speed round.
let's go.
I'm ready.
Alrighty. Y'all should sell fursuit glasses.
We love that idea, but also we highly recommend Fursuit Glasses, which is literally a company. If you look
Yeah.
up Fursuit Glasses on the internet, the business name is Fursuit Glasses. Incredibly talented, does great work, dresses up like a little optometrist at cons, and it's
So
amazing.
cute.
Check out Fursuit Glasses.
Not to mention, didn't they
Alrighty.
get engaged? Like
They
last
did. They got
Anthropon?
engaged.
Yeah.
Is there anything about fursuit making you feel people should be more aware about? This is a hard one to do quickly or moving quick.
Oh god, that shit's expensive, and you will make mistakes that are expensive. It is inevitable. It will happen, and you just got to be able to acknowledge that it will happen, it has happened, and to just move on and work through it and be more aware in the future and learn from your mistakes.
Follows the Rain says, I don't really consider myself a furry, but I did get a fursona because for some reason my family commissioned an artist to make me one, and I'm not gonna lie, I love them. I'm looking at getting them made, and you guys are just so amazing. Keep it up.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome. I hope you have fun.
Macy says, Twitch and YouTube are the best.
Twitch and
True.
YouTube is the best. You guys should, on TikTok, there's 200 of you watching us. If you have a question that you're trying to ask us and you need it answered, go on over to Twitch and YouTube. We're Spiltgrapesoda, all one word, and you'll have a better chance of getting your shit seen over there. TikTok it's got a lot going on. And also, if you are leaving mean comments in our TikTok comment section and I don't see them and you're needing desperately that attention that your mom did not give you while growing up, I get it. I bring out people's mommy issues. I understand.
Yes.
Hop on over to Twitch and YouTube, Spiltgrapesoda, all one word, and you can get perceived over there.
Peter Razushi says, I love these lives so much that I made my own hater bingo to play along. I can see why you guys
That's so
say it. It's so much fun.
Oh, welcome to Hater Bingo time. Eventually, we're going to release our Hater Bingo in a format that you guys can play along, but we're still working on that.
Yeah, we're close.
Catty Fur Production says, is the hair one colored fur or many small pieces?
It's one color. It's one color. I mean, it's one piece of fur that is multicolored. The fur is multicolored.
Fantastic. Darby?
Yes, I got him. I was waiting for.
Kate says, what's the most unique Sona species that you've ever seen? My Sona is a dinosaur.
I saw a mantis shrimp once, and that went super fucking hard.
Fantastic. Andrea Martin says, can I ask a question?
No, you
No.
cannot ask a question. Yes, just ask your question.
Peter Razushi says, I play the bingo with my partner and my friends, and of course I'm always losing, unfortunately.
I always lose bingo, too. I don't think I've ever won.
Me and Darby are usually the ones that are throwing the win back and forth.
AJ says, it is nice over here.
Isn't it? TikTok is really nothing more than like a content farm, and we're just kind of farming interaction and rage baiting over there.
Yeah, it's really funny because they don't realize we're baiting them to make hateful
Sometimes
comments.
it's hard to know stuff. That's okay.
People don't understand how algorithms work, I suppose.
It's mostly for hater bingo. if
It's
I'm
hater
being
bingo.
Yeah,
real.
no, that's all TikTok is hater bingo at this point.
Fun to Sheffy says, I love your head. I love your outfit.
Thank you. I grew it myself.
The outfit?
The head.
Oh.
My fursuit is going to be a combination of an owl and tiger, my two favorite animals. That is
That goes
lovely.
hard. I love the owls that are like the weird ones. Are they owls the ones that like pretend to be a tree stump and they sit and they stick their little heads up and their mouths are like freakishly large? And their
Oh, yeah,
eyeballs
that's
are
an
weird?
owl.
That is an owl. They're
Yeah.
from Puerto
They're
Rico,
tiny.
right?
Oh,
I want to
they're
say
tiny
or
little
Costa
owls,
Rica.
I
I get
thought.
those two mixed up in my head,
Are
but they're
big ones?
weird. I love them. Those are my favorite owls.
Oh, you're thinking of a different one. Okay.
Video Vadio says, love the vibes of these streams. It's like a chill hangout.
Oh, I'm so
Also,
glad.
super cute picture on Video
Oh,
Vadio. That is-
Shout out.
Andrea Martin says, okay, why are we not answering me? Hello, why are we not answering me? I was getting there, I promise you.
We're
Y'all,
doing our best.
There's only
We're
one
doing
Dylan.
our best.
There's one Dylan.
Though, if you are like mean to our Dylan, we will purposefully ignore your question.
Yeah.
For the yarn tail, should I make it short hair or long hair? Just
Long.
wondering on vibes.
Long vibes are
Long
long.
hair.
I love long.
Mars Cube says, those TikTok kids were kind of annoying. Always are, Mars.
Yeah, no, it's hard to be 14 sometimes.
Catifer says, I am about to make a sheep tail. I'm not quite sure how long I would like it, though.
I'd make a paper pattern first, and then kind of like hold it up against your butt in the mirror to get a vibe.
I feel like
Isabella-
everyone in the TikTok chat is arguing with each other at this point now.
Yeah, go, 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 go. Keep arguing.
It's really kind of funny.
It works in our favor.
Yeah.
Someone.
Isabella Garcia says, can we see the front view of the suit? She's so pretty.
Yes. One moment.
What were you
I'm
gonna say?
tying off a stitch, and then I'll flip her around for you.
Toast Meat says, I'm watching all 3 lives. It's fine.
That stresses me out.
Being perceived in 3 dimensions.
And now I'm getting to all of the people answering audio questions saying, sounds good, loud and clear, good. Dylan's a bit low. Another, bro, why is everyone getting answered but me? Dude, I did. Can we be friends? And I love your suit. Everyone here is friends. Thank you for the suit. More audio stuff. You're good, but Dylan's a little quiet.
Yeah, because
Try
it's
to
like
tilt.
you're
It's
there
tough.
and I'm
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
It's very tricky.
Kylie
I'm
says, I
almost
can hear
thinking-
everyone just fine.
So long as Dylan's all right, we're good. He was just super duper quiet last
Yeah.
time.
I think for my first fursuit, I'm going to make a mouse with a clown outfit, or having some kind of like bones coming out of the stomach.
That's
You
so
think
silly.
clowns
That
or
would be
skeleton
cool.
would be easier?
Clowns. Probably clowns.
Bones are hard
Bones
to,
are tough.
to sculpt with like fabric and fur.
Here we go. Here's the front view. So far, so good.
Lovely.
I'm still gonna adjust the positioning of the mohawk with some anchor stitches and stuff, but we're working on it. We're working on it.
Why is
Any tips for making a long hair mohawk like that?
Long fur. That's all this is. This is
Thank you,
just long
Swagger.
fur in a mohawk shape.
Awesome. are you doing commissions? Because I'm definitely wanting to get one from you in the future.
Eventually, we will reopen our commissions. When that will happen,
Thank you,
I have
Rex.
no idea.
Fantastic.
I'm trying to say thank you to everyone gifting us on TikTok, by the way.
Can you pass me a black spool, please?
I feel it. I'm crunching for a con at the beginning of September, and I started my crunch last week. Oops.
Brave.
Awesome. Can you see the front? We just shut. I love you guys. I love you guys, and I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Do you also make ears like the ones you're wearing?
No, we do not do headband ears. Maybe someday, far, far, far down the line, but
We could have like a sister company for that.
yeah, but not at the moment.
Oh my god, merch my new favorite YouTubers. Sign me up, says Kugel.
Let's go.
Oh gosh.
Steels gave us 34 hearts.
Oh my
Wow,
god,
thank you.
Hearts. What roses? Apparently, I don't know what roses are.
That's okay. They are basically the same.
Yeah, same color.
Same
Yeah.
color.
I think it's funny when Taylor Swift fans try and bully anyone else. It's like you're a Taylor Swift fan.
Andrea Marta says, bruh, answer me. The frick.
Wow.
Bruh,
Really need
you
to
guys are messed up for mocking the Bible. Bruh, fursuiting, shake my head, eyes, bruh.
I love that. That's
We love
awesome.
My mom gave me attention, but my mom also taught me not to mock the Bible and respect myself how I was born. Here, let's just go through all your comments.
Oh, this is gonna be
okay.
juicy.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Okay.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
And then you guys sound fine. What?
Sick. Thank you.
Thanks. That was it. Okay, and
Wow,
there's
okay.
the meme, guys.
Woo!
Okay, and going back up. Fantastic.
Trying to adjust this so I can get a good shot while
Yeah,
I'm working.
How long does it normally take to finish a full fursuit? Growing up, I always thought of getting into creating for others.
Oh gosh, a full fursuit. If you're doing nothing but that, I could probably by myself make a full suit in a month and a half. But the tricky thing is, we never do just one thing at once. We're an office of many things, so we're usually pretty busy. It usually would take us a few months to make a full suit, I think.
And then we have two questions about recommending somebody making a fursuit, and then somebody asking if you have any tips for making a fursona in general.
Ooh,
How would
tips
you
for making a
tackle those?
fursona in general. I would just say pick an animal that you like. Pick an animal you think embodies your vibe, and then pick colors that you like, and then just draw some pictures. See what clicks. See what fits.
There's also a lot of templates online, like empty templates of animals. and stuff
bases.
that you bases
that you
that
can
you can
color
download
in.
and color and design your character.
Yeah, you can
on.
print them out and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. What is the process for commissioning a suit?
Oh, okay. So it's a bit of a long-winded one. Essentially, where it starts is we will open our quotes, and our quotes usually open about a month before our commissions do. And then we will have people apply for quotes. Quotes cost $5, and you fill out a little Google form. And then eventually you will get an email back with a document detailing out what each individual part of your suit would cost. And then we have a little notes section as well. And so we hand over that, and it's here's all of the information that you asked for. And then you check that out. You see if that's in your price range. And then after you check it out and you determine, yes, this is in my price range, then you wait until our commissions open, which will be, depending on, it's usually a month after our quote form opens. And then when our commissions open, they're usually open for about a week. And you can submit your character along with the quote form you received and tell us what kind of suit that you want. And then there's also an option to be I'm willing to pay more than my quote. And you submit that Google form, and then you sit and you wait and you twiddle your fingers and cross them and hope. And then we'll get back and send a bunch of people emails to be hey, we are interested in accepting your project. Are you interested in working with us still? And then you go yes, and then you pay the deposit, and then we make your animal costume once you get it all paid off and you wait in line, and then we start and we make your costume. It's a lot of fun.
That's one of my favorite phrases, I think. There's no hate like Christian love.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Soccer Rye VT says, hi, it's Rye.
Hi, Rye.
Hello, Rye. Thanks for joining.
Rye is one of our handy dandy mods in our Discord, whom we love.
Kugel says, no wonder you got muted, Andrea. You spam too much. Normally wouldn't put that up there, but yeah, thanks. I have a question. Can I get work done by you guys? How much would it be for a full suit, says Parzival.
I would hop on over to our website. It's spiltgrapesoda.com. I think Dylan has it set up on YouTube and Twitch where that information is somewhere, but it's spiltgrapesoda.com, and then you can hop on over to our website and click the price guide tab, and there's so much information as well as a quote guesstimate calculator where you can put in all the details of your suit and your design, and it'll spit out like a rough quote of what it would be.
Yeah, if you just check our channels out, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, our About Us page or bios, that kind of stuff should have all of our links in it. So,
Someone said, of course you have Discord. Do you not realize most businesses nowadays have a Discord? What does that mean? What is that? Is that even an insult?
Of course you have social media of variety.
For a company that works
Got 'em.
online?
Cryptid says, yesterday was working on an embroidery file for the planted feet pattern. Digitizing is stressful.
Yes,
it is. Awesome. Peter Rosushi says, do you guys prefer long or nubtails?
It really depends. I think, honestly, I like wearing nubtails more. I like wearing nubtails. I think they're more fun. But I also like making long tails, I think, better.
I like wearing canine, I think. I think that's the most fun to wear because it's very waggy, you know?
I just love how boingy nubtails feel. They're just so cute.
Fantastic. Evil Edo says, I found my way over here from the TikTok.
Woo-hoo,
Welcome on in.
made it. Honestly, our YouTube and Twitch streams are so fucking chill. Everyone's super nice.
Fantastic. Trying to find. Oh gosh, comments are pouring in so much faster. That looks okay. Okay, more people saying the audio's good. Okay, thank you guys. Clowns would be easier than skulls. Yep, I agree with that. Who's all in the office today? Says Bugs.
That's a great question. So the office is super full today. All of our employees are here. So I am here. Hello. And then Lauren is also here in the background. There's their arm. Hello. And then Dylan is the one reading off the questions from Twitch and YouTube.
Hello.
And then Darby's in the background doing tail stuff, making tails. And then we also have my partner here that you can see on YouTube and Twitch because the frame is wider. And he is preparing a bunch of eye mesh that we actually just got in this morning, which is super exciting. It's a brand new design for our eye mesh. And it's going to come in, how many sizes? Five. We have 30, 47, 55, 64, and now we're going to offer 80 in this new design as well. And they're so fucking gorgeous. They're really, really pretty.
Miss Bone says, I need me one of those mannequin heads. I have a foam one and doesn't like sitting still.
Oh my gosh, I love these mannequin heads. This one in particular. They're talking about the ones that I have at my house to mount my heads on the wall.
Oh,
those
without the shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, at least I assume that's what they're talking about. But no, these ones in particular, this one's from Monster Makers. This is their little plastic bust. And then we've also bought some from Dream Vision Creations that we really, really like.
More people following over on the Twitch side. Got people coming in over at YouTube.
Welcome. Thanks for following us. We super appreciate it. We're working on growing our Twitch and YouTube. So thank you so much. We super duper appreciate it.
Here's an interesting comment. I work over at TikTok, and I'm sorry the live experience is mid. Like you said, exposure seems to be the trade-off. You can get many views, but also a lot of janky people.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is it's like, here's the thing. I super appreciate your comment. I appreciate your insight. This is the nature of TikTok. It appeals to a younger audience and a younger crowd of people, which is what it is, that's fine. But definitely because it appeals to a younger crowd of people who oftentimes still are developing in their brain, and their brain is still young and squishy, and a lot of what they heard of furries is like, ew, bad, it's like, kids often are products of their environment and will kind of just regurgitate and repeat things that they've already heard and things that other people have said. And so that is the nature of a platform that appeals to young people, is you get a lot of that rhetoric, but it's beautiful in the sense that it is awesome for like exposure, which I super, super appreciate. And so we have TikTok being TikTok, doing its TikTok-y thing, being a huge algorithm farm. We kind of let the haters run wild because, again, it pushes us in the algorithm. The more people comment, the more people interact, whether positive or negative. TikTok does not give a shit. It pushes us in the algorithm. It helps more people see us. But the benefit of that is then we can tell people on TikTok, hi, go over to our Twitch or our YouTube at Spiltgrapesoda, all one word, and then we can simultaneously build our other platforms as well, which is super sick. But no, it's like I'm at a point in my life where I'm an adult, and the people being mean to me on a TikTok account are like 14 years old.
It's hard
And
being 14.
it's tough being 14. Everything's so big when you're a kid, And so it's like, I don't really give a shit if they're gonna like say mean stuff, and it's like, more power to them. Be who you are, live your truth. But shout out to TikTok for being an incredibly visceral, intense algorithm that does wonders for my business. So thank you for your insight, though. I appreciate it.
I've been trying to look through your channel to see if there's any FAQs, because I don't want to ask the same questions, but I really do want to know, what fur do you guys use? I'm getting an FAQ together, don't worry.
Thank you, Dylan. So we really like Bigsy fabrics and Howl fabrics. There definitely are go-tos when it comes to selecting quality material. Howl fabrics is gonna cost more money, but it's simultaneously a higher quality material. Bigsy is that really good middle ground of like budget friendly and then also solid stuff.
We have Klaus over on YouTube saying hello.
Hello.
Fizz first says, I managed to fully hand sew a digi full suit in a month last October.
Wow, that's
Nice.
Awesome. That is a huge commitment. I am really looking forward to receiving what I ordered on Amazon this weekend today. I ordered a hand massager, and so my hands are like messed up from all this hand sewing I've done recently. And so I'm getting a little hand massager in today, and it's gonna make my little hands happy, I hope.
Klaus said, I was over on TikTok trying to ask, but I'm wondering, are you able to make angel wings?
Absolutely, I am. Oops, we have a verification on TikTok to prove that I am real and also alive. Hello.
Blue Monkey says, howdy again. Welcome back.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I was
Welcome
inspired
back.
by the silly fox ears, and I made some of my own.
Heck yeah! Never enough silliness, I think.
By the way, for those of you asking on TikTok, probably not in good faith, but I'm gonna give it anyway. Our Twitch is Spiltgrapesoda.
Hop on over.
Hey, if you want us to see your hate comments, man,
That
that's
would
the
be
place
where.
to do it.
That
Crazy
would be where.
Hugo says, and again, I don't know furry, so
Oh, thank you,
I
Willow.
hope it's a good one. But have you ever tried to make a cabin?
Ooh, no, I have not made a cabbit before. That's a cat-rabbit hybrid. They're so funny. No, shit, I have made a cabbit. It was fucking forever ago.
Was it in the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It turned out super cute. It turned out super fucking cute. I still love that suit.
Oh man, that's another one on my hater bingo. Thanks, man. Woo!
Alrighty, I want to get to the more recent comments, so I'm going to scroll pretty fast here, guys. I'm going to highlight important questions and ones that put smiles on the team's face. Cryptid Coyote Studio says, Darby is such a pretty name.
Darby is the coolest.
Hey, guess what? You're cringe.
Oh, I knew it.
Same.
Hi, I made it to YouTube from TikTok. Welcome, Real Zoo.
Welcome.
How long have you been fursuit making?
I've been making fursuits for 6 years now. As of this summer, it's 6 years.
I think some of TikTok went over because I see feet emojis.
Feet emojis?
Yeah.
Nice, I
Awesome.
guess.
Yeah. Cool. Hi.
What's your favorite part of the suit to make? From our friend with the funny name.
I really like heads. I think they are so complex and they're so multifaceted, and they really kind of allow me to stretch my creative muscles and learn new things. And that is one of my favorite things about this job, is the fact that it is ever changing and ever evolving. And I never have found that I peak out and it's like, well, I figured out fursuit making. This is as far as it goes, because I get really bored really easily. And fursuit making, being multifaceted and ever changing, has allowed me to never get bored, which is super fucking awesome. Can you pass me the board hairbrush, please?
Yes.
Blue Audio says, wait, where did your comment go? I swear it was here 1 second ago. There we go. I have a Latin Vixen suit from 2006, and the paint on the nose is wearing thin. What are the chances it's acrylic, and that's what I should use to replace it?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. I own a Latin Vixen suit, but it's a bearded dragon, so it doesn't really have a solid nose at all. I think your first line of action is reaching out to Mixed Candy to see what their deal is with that. I imagine it's probably acrylic paint, but I don't want to say anything for certain because I'm not Latin Vixen, right? Definitely reach out to them as your first line of defense, first line of action. I've had no trouble chatting with them in the past. They're super friendly. So definitely do that. Reach out to them because there is probably more steps to solving that problem, and I don't know all of them.
By the way, someone on TikTok said, please let the girl in front know that she is very, very pretty.
Oh, thank you!
Our Twitch follower goal was met, and another one is up there.
Woohoo!
Fantastic. We have somebody saying D. Pagilio. I probably butchered that, my apologies. Looking to get a dog/otter suit made soon.
Yeah.
Would love to be you once all your commissions are open. Much love.
Oh, thank you! That's so exciting! What's your thoughts on hunting season? I think it is very well done. I appreciate that they split musket, rifle, shotgun, and archery into different facets and different timed openings because I think that's important to let everyone have their turn. I also like that rotates and it's not in order as like that every single time. And when different seasons are open, is different timing, and I think that's good. I think it's good.
I really like hunting season. I used to go hunting with my dad every single year, and very fond memories of hunting season. Because it was basically as a kid, and my dad's a horrible hunter. Much love to my father. Horrible hunter. We never went home with anything, but we camped, and it was a great time.
Yeah, it's like sitting around in the forest. See, I had a very different hunting experience because deer were too boring for me because it was just kind of wait, sit, twiddle your thumbs type stuff. Yeah. But pheasant and duck is a lot of fun because you get to go sit in a blind with the ducks and wait for them, and then with pheasant we bring the dog to scare them up, and it's that's pretty sick.
I think that's really cool.
I really liked it. It was fun.
My dad was very much we don't do small game, we only do big game in this house, mostly because that's all he knew how to do.
Lame, boring.
But I always thought it was fun. We would go.
No, it was good. I remember being a kid, my dad getting me those chest waders, and we'd wake up at 2 a.m. and slosh through the swamp.
I would wear my dad's big
make breakfast, and it was awesome. Good shit. Good shit.
All right, I'm going to be speed running again to try to get to the bottom. Blue Monkey says, Dylan, I finished your candy bracelet. Thank you so much.
Aww. That's so exciting, dude.
Cadenza says that fursuit head is so slay.
Shout out to Cadenza.
Why is it kind of cunty, right? Why?
Can't imagine why I was not already following, says Blue Audio.
We all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
You can fix that.
It's about going past them and being better the next time.
AI the Link says, what species are you currently working on?
Dog.
This might be a weird question.
That's a bad word.
Are you looking to expand your team anytime soon?
So
I can't believe that got through the TikTok
now,
algorithm, honestly.
Per se, I don't think we're... Frog in my throat.
You good?
I'm so sorry. I have a frog. We're not looking to expand right now, but maybe in the future, down the line, we'd be looking to expand our team.
Hopped over from TikTok. This is a way better environment.
Isn't
Wow.
it? Yeah.
Awesome. What part of the world do you ship out of?
We are in Western Washington State, not DC, so the one on the left-hand corner, right? We ship out of Washington State, but we do ship worldwide. So long as you're willing to pay us money to get it there, we will get it there.
We do not pay for shipping, y'all. We are not Amazon.
Also, huge shout out to Rye in the comments. Thank you so much for helping me answer questions. This is a busier stream than normal, so thank you, Rye.
Yeah,
We love Rye, honestly. Like, I'm gonna have a little bit of a soapbox moment about Rye, okay? Y'all, they are one of our fabulous Discord mods. They've been a Discord mod for years for free. Like, this person has done so much work and put in so much time and love into this community. They are so fantastic, and they're constantly kind and sweet and informative. Really, Rye, shout out to you. We really appreciate it.
Thank you,
for being
Rye.
a real
Thanks
one.
for being a real one.
Maple Dash says, Maple Dash from TikTok. I'm here to compare the comment sections. Man, there is not a lot of hate on Twitch.
Yeah, no.
No,
Jessica says, have you ever made any kind of shark tales before?
I have not, but I'd love to.
I want to wear a shark tail. That'd be fun. Shark bait.
Awesome. Going faster. Who do you think? TikTok was getting crazy. True. Awesome. Our friend with the funny name says, I've made a name for myself with my name. True.
We all got a really good laugh out
It's
of
so
it.
funny.
Awesome. Kalani G Links wonders, how do we get quotes for fursuits and parts? Also, thank you to our new Twitch follower.
That is a really good question. We don't open quotes until a month before we open officially for commissions, so we're open very infrequently for quotes. But as far as getting a estimate, we would recommend hopping on over to our website. It's spiltgrapesoda.com, and you can go to our price guide on that website. And if you scroll down, there's actually a quote calculator, and there you can plug in all your information there and get a very rough guess of what your project will cost.
Awesome. Fizz for Studio says getting W hot glue burns today.
Woo!
W. Poggers
W.
in the chat. Awesome.
Every day is a
Every
hot
day.
glue gun burn day if you're not a coward.
Fun fact, before we started stream, I burned myself with a hot glue gun.
Shout out, putting in the work.
Awesome. Cadenza says, having a fursuit head from Grape is a bigger flex than my Birkin bag. True.
Ooh, I like that.
Maple Dash says, y'all are so awesome. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm getting close to the bottom.
Ah!
Hello. Rye says, I'm going to cry. You're the best, Rye. Thank you for
We
everything.
We love you, Rye.
Maple Dash says, hey, hello, Maple Dash. You make full body bunny suits, and you need to have a drawing of your persona before wanting to order one.
So there is a few different options. We absolutely would make a full suit of a bunny rabbit. That'd be super cute. I really love making bunnies. But if you don't have art of your character, there's a couple of options that you can go towards. You can either connect with an artist who draws things for money, which is not me. I don't draw things for money, and have them kind of bring your character idea to life. Or, alternatively, something that we offer is artistic liberty suits. And so with artistic liberty, you can give us some information. We generally ask what kind of animal you'd like, what kind of colors you'd like, and then if you kind of want it to be masculine or feminine, and then we take those little bundles of information and we kind of whip up something that we feel would fit that. And so it is less expensive because you don't really have a huge amount of pull over exactly the design and what we choose to make. But I think we make some of our coolest work with Artistic Liberty projects, so that is a choice.
So this is not a club. This is our 4 people's full-time jobs.
It is a club.
How big do you make your suits? I have a small head and don't want to make the pre-mades too small.
How big do we make our suits? We have these mannequins, and these mannequins have a noggin of 24 inches around the brow, which is very, very handy. And we make them to fit these mannequins, but a thing that we also add into our suit heads is adjustable straps in the back. And so that way, if the person has a smaller noggin or a bigger noggin than what our mannequin encompasses, they can adjust their suit to fit them just right.
I've already got that one on my inner bingo, so please be more creative with your
More thoughtful.
Do you guys do payment plans?
We do offer payment plans. We're pretty flexible when it comes to like payment plans. We do require 30% down, and then depending on like the amount of money that your project costs will depend on the length of a payment plan that we are able to offer.
Awesome. Blue Audio says, are y'all going to Bend at AW this year?
Yes.
Wicked Syra, I think I pronounced that correctly, and I have a table again as well.
Very
Hi.
hype. Yes, we will be at Antler Northwest once again this year. We are there pretty much every single year. I don't know why I said pretty much. We're there every single year. And we will have our room once again this year. So we will have so many things.
Fizz First Studio says, my biggest flex is the suit I'm working on right now has a blind spot of 0.7 inches in between the eyes. I'm so proud.
Awesome. That goes so hard.
That's impressive.
Very good.
Cadenza says, I keep seeing so many supporting comments on TikTok, and I want to reach out to them even if they don't get to be heard in the live.
Oh, yeah. So those of you on TikTok, there's a lot of people on TikTok. Hi. Nice to see you. There is a chat on TikTok that flies about 100 miles an hour. If you have something to say that you want us to catch and respond to, question, comment, concern, hate comment because your mom didn't hug you enough as a child, hop on over to Twitch or YouTube. It's going to be Spiltgrapesoda, all one word. And if you hop over there, we have a handy-dandy comment moderator, Dylan, who is going through and reading all of those comments to make sure that we can respond and acknowledge them. And also, it's way chiller vibes over there.
Kugel says, it's almost 1 a.m. Have an amazing rest of your stream, guys. Hope I can come join again soon.
Hi. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good sleeping in.
Yeah.
Oh, I breathed in fur in my
That
nose.
is nature.
And thank you to Meadow Gaming for following us on Twitch. So wonderful.
Shout
of you.
out.
Awesome. Bug says, those look like some comfy scissors.
They're all right.
They're
You know,
okay.
they're good for cutting duct tape. They're little sharp, tiny ones. They work out.
Fizz First Studio says, my mom didn't hug me enough as a child, and I don't even leave hate comments. SMH.
We can't all be as good as you, man.
Listen,
I mean,
everyone copes with their shit differently.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
glad you have it figured out.
Awesome. Oh, we just got a whole bunch of new followers over on Twitch.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thank
much,
you.
everyone. Awesome. And then, if you have any pricing questions, head on over to our website. It's in the pinned comment, and it should have our price guide over there. Cadenza says, breathing in microplastics will rejuvenate the immune system. Trust.
Really.
It's good for you. It's
It's
good
like how
for
they
you.
used to say that smoking cigarettes helped with asthma.
Right? That's real. That's real.
Crazy
They
Kibo
said it on
says,
television.
I see a lot of you wearing glasses. Have you ever made a head for somebody that wears glasses?
Yeah, me, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, look, it's me.
All of our suit heads
yeah.
include extra room to help people who have some glasses make them fit nice.
I'm being asked to reveal myself. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Whoa!
What's up?
Whoa,
real.
Dylan!
Yeah.
Dylan Real!
What's good?
Incredible.
Fantastic.
He is not a figure of our imagination, but Darby probably is.
Yeah.
Would you
Yes.
guys
She's like
ship
a
to
cryptid.
Canada?
Yeah, absolutely. If you pay us the money to ship it to Canada, we will make sure it gets there.
Oh, thank you so much, Zeal. Thank you for that hater bingo comment.
Another bingo.
Woo! Nice job.
Bingo,
I haven't,
bango,
okay, I
bongo.
have a lot, but none of them are consistent. That's the none of them are in a row. Oh, I'm so mad.
You have a bingo.
Do I? Oh my god, I do have a bingo. It's been a long day.
Awesome. We got Dylan cameo. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Need to go for the blackout now.
Klaus says, I have to get ready for work, so have a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully, I
Thanks
will
for
be able to
hanging
commission
out,
something
Klaus.
soon.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Zeal, by the way, on TikTok for the roses. You are awesome.
Oh, thank you.
And Swagger, too. Thank you.
Ooh, Tony. Someone says the guy in the back is cute. Ooh. Oh no, the
He's
comment
literally
froze.
paying.
No.
He's not paying
Tony,
attention. Tony.
Tony. The comments are saying you're kind of cute in the
People are
background.
calling you cute.
Yeah,
the guy in the background's
Ooh.
Headphone back in immediately.
I'm making a husky
Gross.
fursuit head.
Gross.
It's slowly
Gross.
coming in. Fantastic.
TikTok wants to see Tony.
TikTok Tony review.
Tony, do you want to show TikTok yourself? That was an immediate no.
Tony shakes his head. If you want to see a Tony reveal, hop on over to Twitch and YouTube. There's a wider screen there, and Tony is in the background. He's just a little shy.
One of my characters would look so fantastic in your style, and I'm looking forward to the day I get to commission them.
Aw, that's so sweet. I'm so glad.
Macy says, I gotta go hang out with my dogs. Goodbye, everyone.
Hi, your
Eagle
dog, I
Man,
said
reevaluate
hi.
your arc hours. Will do.
Bye.
And then... Oh, and we haven't answered this one today. It's always good. What are your thoughts on Therian?
My thoughts on Therians encompass pretty much my thoughts on most things. That, you know what? Live your truth. If you are engaging in a hobby or an activity that, isn't hurting you, it's not hurting other people, and you're not being, unkind to the planet, fuck it. More power to you. Do what brings you joy. Do what, makes you feel good at the end of the day. And I think the real thing is, if you are engaging in something that is good for you, even if other people think it's weird, who gives a shit? Do what makes you feel good in your heart. So yes, Therian, yay.
Also, if you're not a little weird, I think you're a little lame.
Aurora Bunny says, Hiya, do you make full-body bunny suits? And do you need to have a drawing/design of your persona before you order?
I already answered that.
But we make full-body bunny suits?
Yes.
Fantastic. And then lots of new Twitch followers, people saying hello.
Hi.
Fantastic. Oh, I'm getting to the bottom of the comments. Good job, Ego Man. You did it. I am. Thank you.
Yeah, wipe that sweat off your brow, man. Good job.
Putting in the work.
Awesome. There will be no barking on this stream.
Not unless you pay me a slick $100, and then the office will bark.
Go to our Ko-fi.
Go to our Ko-fi.
Came in from TikTok. Phew, what a mess that place is.
Yeah.
Yep.
TikTok
It's kind of a cesspool.
is a special little guy.
How intricate are you willing to make the suits? If the money was right? Or
Yep. You pay me the money for making them intricate, I'll do that.
what is the best material to line the head?
I say anything that is sweat wicking is good.
Oh, Aurora Bunny says, I left for a few minutes. Sorry if you did answer my question,
Oh,
but thank you
no.
so much. Great
The-
work on the rainbow fur. Everything
The
looks
short
amazing.
answer to your question, Aurora, is yes, you can either commission an artist to make your character design and then give it to us, or you can commission us for an artistic liberty suit, and we'll just kind of do whatever the hell we want within the constraints of species and rough color palette.
Jinga says, wait, for real, if I pay 100, you'll all bark. Yeah.
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 For sure.
Yeah.
Pay us $100.
Yeah. Do you get your eyes pre-printed?
We print all of our eyes in-house. We sublimate all of our eyes. And we also sell sublimated eyes on our Etsy store and our shop on our website.
Fantastic. Jinga says, bet, how should I send the 100?
Ko-fi.
Ko-fi.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, Ko-fi. I'll get the Ko-fi link. I'll put it in the comments. There we go.
Maybe you should do what Parker does and get a Venmo and Cash App or something.
Yeah, definitely could. All right. Crisp $100 bill for the office barking.
Oh man, TikTok's gonna love that one.
Kofi.com/soda. Oh, Kofi is in the chat.
Kofi in the chat.
Ooh, yeah, send us money.
Thank you, thank you.
Does Kofi, does it have one of those things where you can send the money and then immediately take it back, or is it just
I don't
like
think
sent and
so.
it's done?
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. I've got multiple fursuit patterns from y'all, and I got some fursuit eyes from you guys. You are all so cool.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you like the stuff that you got.
If you are ever going to order more stuff, by the way, we are adding a new style of eye mesh and
Literally being cut
a
out at this very
brand
moment.
new size.
Wow. Incredible.
You guys asked, we answered.
So I've been making fursuits for a grand total of 6 years now, but they've been making suits for less amounts of time. I hired Lauren about a year ago, but Lauren's been kind of perpetually there since the beginning. And then Dylan and Darby, my other 2 employees, have been working with me for about a year now.
And our Twitch is Spiltgrapesoda, as well as our YouTube.
Is this your full-time job?
This is all of our full-time jobs.
Indeed, I quit a job in finance to be here.
Work-based.
Except for Tony. Tony does not work there.
He's just
hanging out.
attached to your hip because he kind of likes you or something, I guess.
Kind of likes me. I think he's got a crush.
That's, oh, dang it. I almost said something. God dang it. I can't say that because of TikTok. I can say it on Twitch and YouTube, though. That's cringe to have a crush on your partner. But you love your partner? Gross.
Ew.
I best get going, guys. I can't wait to join another live. Keep up the awesome vibes. Have a good one, and take it easy from the down under.
Shout out to our friends in Australia. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good day. Be safe. Be good.
And we got lots of Twitch people joining on in. Twitch is killing it today. Straight up.
Yeah.
Twitch slay.
Yeah, great job, guys.
Let's go. We'll probably jump out of here at about 4:45 or so today, I think. Yeah.
Action. And more Twitch followers coming
Let's
in.
go.
Firestorm Gamer 94 says, "What do you think of the 3D printed ears and such?"
I've seen people start utilizing TPU to like print, which is like a flexi foamy PL, like a filament, and I think it's really really cool. But I don't know like how sustainable it is long term, especially from the standpoint of like selling them because that filament is crazy expensive, and so I'm not sure like it would like work like even for us because it takes a long time. It's really hard on machines, and the material is very pricey.
Awesome. It seems like a job you guys genuinely wake up excited to go to. Maybe you don't, but I can hope.
Yeah, no,
It's
for real.
exciting.
I've never once, since I quit finance, I've never once woken up and gone, man, I really don't want to go into work today. The only times I haven't come into work is when I was like throwing up.
Which, good to stay home.
Yeah,
Good to stay home for
don't
that.
come if you're gonna harf.
Fizz First Studio says, "I'm gonna leave as well. I'm getting tired. Good luck from Dragon Country, aka Wales."
Awesome, thank you.
Cadenza says, "I'm very envious on whomever is going to buy that pre-made.
Me too.
It's a nice pre-made."
I asked Liz
Is it
if
good
I
one?
could buy it, and she told me no. Partly because that's a little redundant if I get paid and then put the money immediately back in here.
Venus said, "Coming over from TikTok. It's so toxic over there, but I just wanted to say your guys' stuff is so amazing."
Aw, thank you.
Bugs is wondering, would you make detachable ears for a commission?
You've done detachable antlers.
We are working on figuring out how to do detachable ears right now. The answer is hypothetically yes.
Is the C word allowed?
Which one?
Yeah, there's so many.
Skippy!
Serving.
Oh.
Serving.
I think so, yeah.
Well, that suit head is serving content. I love it, says the
Shout
rat.
out.
I don't- is that all?
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. But hold on. That word is, but
Listen, I don't know. I
I'm
don't
gonna have
know
an
why
aneurysm.
TikTok does its thing.
Have you ever thought about doing a 24-hour fursuit head challenge? That would be a hype stream.
That would be crazy, and the idea terrifies me. I think I'd be successful.
Yeah, I think
But,
it'd be great.
I'm not sure I'd like it.
We'd have to set up a day for a 24-hour stream.
Right?
That could be
I think
hype.
we would.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could be cool. Yeah, I like that idea.
can you imagine the overtime?
Do you guys do cartoony fursuit commissions? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the hair magnetic or sewn on? Says Cadenza.
Shit's sewn. It's
Sewn
right
on
there. Perma.
We
Hero
have done
Zushi.
magnetic hair pieces though.
Just wondering, how long did it take you for the business to kind of take off?
That's a good question. It really depends on what you mean by take off. But I guess when it like became a viable option for me to do this full time was probably like a few years. You know, like a couple of years, 2 or 3.
Rice says, man, that would be an awesome stream. I would make a design for that.
Dude, we
Hell
can
yeah.
That's
host
pretty
like
cool.
a Discord party for it.
That would
Good.
be fun.
Can someone
That-
grab me a couple of pieces of cardstock paper? Yes, thank you.
Darby, did you happen to check the 3D printers in the messages?
All good. All good.
Oh, tiny paws on the screen.
Oh, Tiny Paws
Tiny
on the
paws.
screen!
Thank
Whoa.
you. Your parents still love you. They do. I was on the phone
Anything
with them
like
for like
stuffing?
2 hours last
Anything
night.
stuffing?
Yeah.
They're in Alaska right
I've
now,
got 3 tails.
seeing bears and shit. Whatever
Yeah.
the hell you do in Alaska, I don't know. They're like, whoa, ice. There's mountain goats on it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a weekly movie night with my dad. I love him.
Ben T says, I would also join that stream while sewing on my own suit's head.
Oh yeah,
That would be fun to do like a charity stream like that, like a 24-hour charity stream or
That'd be
something.
hype.
that would go super hard.
The reason why we absolutely do more cartoony stuff, Tootie, for sure.
Thank you, Zeal. Oh my god, for all the roses or the hand hearts.
Did we get sent $100 to Bark? Did that happen?
Let's see.
I'm not seeing that.
No. Slacking, no barking unless $100.
Would we all have to bark?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cadenza. On TikTok. Thank you for the heart love.
Thank you.
Okay, let me get the link. Some people are saying they can't find the Twitch. I'll grab the link for you guys.
I know Jesus. He's my name.
Jesus.
That was good.
Oh wait, our live is gonna. There we go. Save it.
Let's be a little bit more aware of TikTok chat. Thank you, Asher.
Oh wow, way
That
cool.
was really cool.
For you, Snowy, I put the Twitch chat inside there. And yeah, shout out to Zeal Group for sending over 500 coins worth of TikTok gifts.
Thank you.
Just hopped over from TikTok. You guys deserve all the gifts. So
Aw, thank you.
The
That was so
Twitch-
sweet.
Binti says the Twitch link on Twitch. I have a program where it puts it to all of my chats. It wasn't just to Twitch, I swear. That would be pretty funny though, yeah. Have you ever tried making a Komodo/Komodo adjacent styled fursuit?
I have not, but I'd really like to experiment with that.
Hey, y'all, don't share your kinks in chat. That's weird. TikTok, don't do that.
Yeah, I made it.
In our hearts.
I went on the website, but I didn't see where I could order a fursuit.
So we don't actually accept like orders constantly for suits. We have small commission openings where we hand select people that we want to work with.
I would have been confused too, Binti. I got you. The Twitch chat, yeah, that's pretty funny.
King shaming is my king.
No.
Is TikTok still being funky? Geo's
Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok never stops.
No.
just a good day.
Y'all, if you're over on Twitch and YouTube, stay on Twitch and YouTube.
It's for the best.
You guys make wolf
Indeed.
dragons. says
Yeah.
Snowy.
Absolutely, I can make a wolf dragon, 100%.
Sarm99 says, hi, I just came from the TikTok, super toxic, but this is very cool. I love learning about something that you love.
Aw, I also love learning about stuff that other people love. I think that shit is so special.
That suit is so clean. What magic are you using?
Necromantic adjacent.
Yes.
Yeah.
She made a deal with an eldritch god.
What program do you use to organize all the chats? I have these both running through Restream at the moment.
Shout out Restream.
Which is why you probably could see my Restream watermark in the top right if you look closely.
And then TikTok is just TikTok, unfortunately.
TikTok is as is where is, though we will be upgrading our Restream soon, so that way we can also do TikTok on Restream.
I have a whole bunch of people joining in from the TikTok. Thank you all so much.
It's a party.
Cadenza asks, how's the progress on the possum suit?
The possum is coming along. It's going to be one that we hit hard right after we get back from con, because we want to make sure that we're focusing in on like con stuff right now. But once we're back, that possum's going to go really, really fast because all the hard like prep work stuff on it's done. So that'll be nice.
Jasper Dragon says, watching while working on my first suit. I love the style of yours, and I hope to commission you one day.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, someone says on TikTok, I wish to be as pretty as you in the future. You're already pretty.
It's about vibes, honestly. Like, I feel like so many people who are pretty,
Confidence.
it's not about like the way you were born, but strictly about the vibes that you put off.
Yes.
And if you are confident in yourself and you love yourself, then you put out pretty vibes.
Kansas says, I feel like mine is going to be difficult.
Honestly, I'm excited for yours.
I love your character, Cadenza. It is so cute. One of my favorites.
And explosion on TikTok, dopamine levels on the rise right now.
Hell yeah!
Let's go.
This is a good one. I went to my first FurCon a couple weeks ago, and it was Con Crunch all the way to the day of the con. And first night of the con was not great feeling for me. How do you deal with Con Crunch and burnout?
That's a hard one.
Con Crunch is about being very preemptive. It's about making sure that you plan far, far ahead so you don't get to the very end right before you leave and are working yourself half to death, you know? And with burnout, it's very tough because a lot of like that kind of relates back to being well prepared for Con Crunch, in the sense that you take your time and pace yourself and don't go unbelievably hard and then ruin what's fun, you know? I think that's like the most important thing is to keep in mind.
As for burnout, remember just to rest. And that means rest in whatever way that you find rest. That is, taking a quiet moment to yourself. That is, taking a nap. That is reading a book. Whatever you enjoy that gives your soul and your mind and your body a bit of a time to chill.
GeoShrew asks, are you guys con crunching right now? And if so, what con are you making suits for?
We are preparing to go to Denver and Megaplex. Denver is in Denver, Colorado, and Megaplex is in Florida, and we'll be going straight from Megaplex or straight from Denver to Megaplex. We're back-to-back weekends for conventions.
Quick input here for those of you on TikTok. If you are asking a question and we're just not seeing it, to make sure that your question gets seen, go over to our Twitch or our YouTube where we're also streaming, and we are over there on Spiltgrapesoda. We will see your comment or question over there. We have a handy-dandy Dylan reading all those comments for us. We're not answering too many questions over on TikTok. It's more or less rage baby over there. So head on over to YouTube or Twitch, and we will get around to your question.
Awesome.
Asking a workaholic how they deal with so much work, says Skippy. Yeah, no, for real. Sarah is
I just do it!
Not quite that one to ask about.
No, I am not a creature of balance or pacing. I just
Not a creature of rest in general.
No, I am in my 20s. And I'm riding that.
I have a wolf dragon persona, and she's been with me for 8 years. I hope one day I'll have a fursuit.
That's really special, though, is having a character that follows you for so long.
I think that stuff is super cool.
Oh, I will say, I want you to answer this one from TikTok. It does say, why do you use tape?
So yeah, so we utilize duct tape like this to create three-dimensional patterns because this is a 3D object, and we need to be able to create a pattern that really will fit well on a three-dimensional surface. And so we utilize duct tape to tape all over the surface, and then we cut it off and add darts and cut it up to make sure it lays flat. So that way, when we take and transfer it to fabric and put it all back together, all the curvature is still there, and so it'll be perfectly fitting on a three-dimensional curvature surface.
Geoshroom says, this whole time I've been reading your name as Spiltgrapesoda.
You know what?
I
Sometimes it happens.
Understand.
I get it.
You saw that one too, right, Darby?
I don't know if we're thinking about the same one.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I counted it because we can't have the other one on there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Cadenza asking, what are you making with the blank head right?
Yeah, so this is actually a final head for the convention. We are working on a sucky bunny, which is going to be a succubus bunny, and we're very excited.
CYZ asks, do you have any tips for laying fur down? I always end up with wrinkles.
Go real slow. And then if you think you're going too slow, go a little slower. And that's pretty much it.
Maple Dash asks, how would you attach a fursuit-sized hat to a fursuit?
I suppose tiny stitches.
Rise asking, are you going to have a certain stock for each con, or?
We're going to take all of our stock and put it out, and if it sells, it sells.
That great 2014 Chevy Impala asks, I love your fox ears. Where did you get them?
We got them from Anthro Aesthetics.
Rat and Green Tea says, goodbye. It was so fun hanging out.
Thanks
I'm going to go
for
watch Man Away with my
chilling.
girlfriend. Have a lovely stream.
A good one.
Bye.
Snowy says, I love the rainbow hair.
Me too.
Cadenza says, I always wanted to dabble with fursuit head making, but I got no experience with graphic design.
It is tricky, but you've got to start somewhere.
Every expert was once an amateur.
Rise says, I'm not going to brag, but I do have a cat in my lap right now.
What? Goes pretty hard.
That is the
Pretty
ultimate
sick.
gloat.
Kita Rozushi asks, who is everybody's first fictional crush?
Oh gosh,
That
that's
might
a
be
good
Shigo
question.
from Kim Possible, I think.
I don't know.
That's hard.
Probably
I don't know.
like... I don't know, like Gwen from Total Drama Island or something.
I don't know if I had one. A first fictional crush.
Kylie says, how hard would you say it is to make a fursuit on a scale of 1 to 10?
10. It's really, really hard.
Geoshroom says, do you know how long it'll be until your comps are open again? Not trying to pressure or rush at all. Your suits are just so pretty. I'd love to work with you guys one day.
I have no fucking clue. We're kind of in a very transitionary period right now in our business of trying to like figure out exactly what we want to do and how. And these upcoming conventions are going to be a very like integral part of that discovery. So we have it kind of up in the air right now as to our next commission opening, but it will probably be a hot second.
Snowy says, is mint color even a thing with fur? Can we do mint color?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of different mint colors in fur.
Rye's cat on his lap is named Dude.
That's a good cat name.
That's a good cat name.
That's really solid cat stuff.
Zealroo has a cat named Harper. She's a small tortoiseshell kitty.
Oh,
Super cute.
I love
that.
torties.
I really, really love cats. I think pretty much everyone in the office is a cat person. And so we all are big appreciators of cats. I'm very allergic to
What about
cats.
Tony?
Tony, are you a cat person
Tony.
or a dog person?
Cat.
Yeah, we're all cat people. Okay.
Nanobites is wondering, do you make eyes that are removable or waterproof?
So our eyes are waterproof. I've never done a suit that has removable eyes, but I mean, I probably could if it was necessary.
Sarm99 is asking, what's everyone's pronouns?
I use she/they pronouns.
I use they, them pronouns.
He, him.
She, her, and Tony also uses he, him pronouns.
Fantastic. Zealroot also has a big ginger tabby named Simba.
Hell
That's
yeah.
sick.
I have a cat. He's a little garbage tabby named Indy, or Indiana Jones the first.
I have a cat named Nezuko, and we just got a new kitten named Phineas.
I love that. Silly, goofy cat names.
His name's Finnegan, right?
Phineas.
Phineas.
Phineas the Pudge St. James the Third.
I love it. Can I please get like a few more pieces of that paper? Thank you.
2 stuffed.
A proper amount.
Cool.
That feels good. Here you go.
Sweet.
I love the assumptions people make. It's kind of funny.
I love it. If you are over on TikTok right now and you are having trouble getting your comment read or seen, hop on over to our Twitch or our YouTube. It's going to be Spiltgrapesoda, all one word. And if you hop over there, we have a designated Dylan reading off our comments and making sure that we can respond them and see them. So if you do have something that is pressing that you would like us to see or answer, hop on over there. Check that out.
Also, if you really want to make sure we see your hate comment too, that's the place to go.
Yes, absolutely. Hop on over there, support us on that platform so we can better view your hate comment.
Because hate is just another type of support.
Right?
Zoe is very excited to hear that mint colors are available.
So many mint colors.
I'm a big mint fan myself.
Yeah, Dylan's a mint guy.
Yeah.
It's hard not to be.
Cactus Dog says, "Oh my god, hi! I was literally just watching your last live last night.
Oh
I'm
my
currently
God,
a
hi.
fursuit maker, but I'd like to know if you have any tips or advice for making my suits cleaner and sharper."
Just time. Right?
Yeah, a lot of it
Practice.
is just like time, practice, and patience. It's hard for me to give like specific advice without like seeing a project, but we do offer classes on our Patreon, which unfortunately we are paused with our billing right now, so we can't have new people join at the moment, but we do offer Patreon classes that go into detail once a month on a different fursuit making topic. So if that's something that sounds up your alley, check out our Patreon and have all of that information at your disposal.
Fantastic. Zealroo says, "What's your guys' personas, names, and species?" Mine is Zeal. She's a kangaroo crocodile, and angel dragon mix.
Kangaroo crocodile is so
I
cute.
love hybrids.
I love that. No, so I have a couple of personas. One is a coyote named Atlas, and then the other one is a fox named Gingersnap.
I have 2 as well. One is a Dalmatian named Venus, and the other is a Dutch Angel Dragon named Wesley.
Kylie asks, "What's your opinion on moths?"
On moths,
Love
Yes.
I love them. Dylan's a hater.
Freak me out.
them. Dylan doesn't like most bugs, though.
Yeah, they always go for my face.
That's because
Right
you're just
to
so
my head.
sweet smelling, Dylan. They need you.
They go,
I like to
"Hmm."
say it's because I'm so bright, you know?
It's because you're so sweet.
I'm painting while watching you guys. You're all so relaxing, says
I am
Winnie
so
Star.
glad that we are bringing you relaxation and good vibes.
Yeah, sometimes we're not relaxing, so it's good to hear that we are.
Sorry if this question's been asked, but what is that head base made out of?
This head base is made out of expanding foam, so we cast all of our heads in like 3D printed molds, and we mix 2 different chemicals together, and it. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. And the chemicals mix together and poof, pop up in the mold itself, and then we have these fantastic head bases. So they're all made out of expanding foam.
You picked it up at the same time I did.
Oh man,
I'm like, close enough.
that's close enough.
Got people bringing up axolotls in the chat. That
Ooh.
sounds sick.
I love axolotls. They're so cute.
Oh, I do want to read this one off of TikTok, Phoenix Red. I'm so glad to have come across your For You page, or come across this on my For You page. My daughter has been wanting to make outfits.
Oh,
that's really
that's so
cool.
hype. We actually have a lot of different like patterns and stuff on our store on our website. So if you want to like work with your daughter and like help them make some stuff, check out our patterns. They are designed to be super, super accessible, even if you've literally never sewn anything before. And they walk you through step by step and have a bunch of pictures and extra information. Some of them even have YouTube videos to accompany them. We've been starting to do that more recently. So if that sounds like up your alley, definitely check out our pattern.
GeoShroom says, all right, I'm gonna head out. I've got some art comps to work on, so I gotta stop
Yeah.
procrastinating.
All
But
right.
bye-bye, cool people.
Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you.
Judith98 says, does it get too hot to wear the suit sometimes? Sorry.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is super, super toasty in there, and it's about pacing yourself and taking breaks.
And sometimes the weather just doesn't allow for it. If it is going to be dangerously hot, you don't wanna do that to yourself. You know, just make smart decisions about it. It's kind of like wearing a parka in the summer, so be careful.
Freya X Lucy Plays says, I have two personas. One is a cat, one is a bunny. My bunny is named Lana, and my cat's named Lily.
Very,
Aw,
very hype.
Mama,
I love
Lily,
that.
I love
That's
that
so cute.
celebration.
K2004 is back saying, heyo.
Heyo.
Aries Streams asks, what was your first suit?
Ooh, my first suit that I ever made was a dragon dog. A very colorful dragon dog. Mental illness is real on TikTok. You are so right. Mental illness is real.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the great things about our generation is the fact that we are more aware of mental illness and people are getting better care for it. And that's super fucking sick.
Therapy is really, really affordable. You should look into it.
Shout out. Highly recommend.
You know, there's lots of different therapy options, and you know, there's a lot of different things that you can look into for like free therapy, things like that.
Thoughts
I
on
think
rabbits?
I'm ready to get that suede headliner going.
Oh,
I think that's what I want to do.
okay.
Before you do, thoughts on rabbits?
I love rabbits.
Love
I'm
rabbits.
making a rabbit right now.
Do you have a favorite species to make, ask Kay?
I don't really have a favorite species to make per se, but I do love anything that gives me a good challenge.
Oh, someone wants to see your nails.
Oh, my nails. They're very simple. I need to get them done.
Oh, yes, I finally got the middle space on my bingo. Let's go.
Perfect.
I already have that one on hater bingo. Be more creative. If you're gonna hate on somebody, at least be funny about it.
Finally got some motivation to get drawing. I'm gonna go finish some persona designs for friends.
You can
Awesome.
do it.
Good luck.
And then we have people asking if we can be friends. We have nothing but friends in our Twitch and YouTube chat. So thanks for hanging out.
Absolutely.
And if you are interested, we also have a Discord, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody on Twitch or YouTube or even TikTok, we do have a Discord.
I
and-
linked it on Twitch.
Oh,
so,
sick. Oh,
yeah.
perfect. Okay, awesome. But yeah, we have a Discord, and there are so many wonderful, wonderful people in those Discord chats. They're so sweet and kind and supportive. It's a really great place to find community. So check that out.
Yeah, talk to other
Right.
foodies.
We just linked it again. Fantastic. Moved over here from YouTube, says Blue Monkey, now on our Twitch. Hello, Blue Monkey.
Hurry. You are exceedingly observant.
Ooh, I have a feeling this is yours.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
That's my hand
Yes,
massager
I have
that I got.
It said you deserve to relax. And I'm like, that's the
That
hand.
sounds
Yeah.
like me. I'm so excited because I've been noticing it, especially in the evening. We'll sit down to like play games and stuff, and my hand is like, wow. I'm like, oh no,
It is time.
it is time. And that one had some really good reviews.
Did you want to start heat pressing now? We got like 30 minutes before we leave.
Yeah, probably should.
Do you want me to just start putting out a whole bunch of them?
Yeah, do 8.5 by 11 sheets and pop them full size.
Do like 2 or 3 of them for
Yep.
you?
Well, I need 4.
4?
I need
Perfect.
4. Yeah.
Y'all saying where is this? You would not be brave enough to pull up.
We are in Western Washington.
Have you ever played Stray? Asked Kita Rajushi.
I am in the middle of Stray. I love that game. It is so good. And if you take the time to like, instead of just like going straight through, if you take the time to really like look around, the lore of that world in the video game is so amazing. It's very well done. It's deep, and the gameplay itself is also fantastic.
I only play toxic, lame video games.
Yes.
Really, Claire.
That's where I stand.
Sorry, I've got bad games stuck in my throat. I'm also a lead player though, so I can't say anything.
I'm working on is a boar persona.
Ooh, boars are cool.
Sick.
Listen, I may play an atrocious amount of League of Legends. I've been playing that game for 10 fucking years. But, you know what game I'm really fucking excited for? Supervive.
Supervive is so
Supervive.
good.
I have been playtesting Supervive in their alpha, and if you guys have not heard of Supervive before, definitely check it out. Definitely look it up. It is a really like unique game, and I feel like it's really rare nowadays to like have a game come out that feels so different and fresh. And I think Supervive really encompasses like a very fresh, unique, new vibe. And I'm super, super happy with it. So if you are looking for a good game, definitely check out Supervive. What's the other game that we were playtesting?
We're also playing Deadlock right now.
Deadlock. That one was cool too.
I think it's fun.
It feels a little crunchy still.
It's
There's
early.
some crunch.
Yeah,
It's
early.
Yeah, it's early.
Have you seen the picture art for when you start the game? Just Deadlock on a gray
Deadlock.
screen.
Deadlock is also super cool. It's got like that 20s steampunky vibe, and I really, really like that aspect of it. So definitely, if you like a 20s steampunk, check out Deadlock. If you like a neon bright, like how would you describe Supervive?
Supervive is like if League was a battle royale in like the easiest way to put it.
It's so
good.
funky. I really love Supervive. I think my biggest gripe about Deadlock is the controls feel a bit weird.
Yes.
The controls
1
feel
through
weird.
4 for abilities is a little tough.
But I'm getting used to it.
Same. And I've found my 3 characters that the game's early. The balance is not there. There are some characters that are really bad and some that are way too good. I found my 3 that are way too good.
You should play that again tonight.
Yeah.
That one slaps.
And the
Really
idea
like
that
that.
somebody who owns their own business with 4 employees does not get out in the real world. I love that idea.
You're so right.
That's so
You're
funny.
so right. I never get out in the real world.
As somebody who owns her own business with 4 employees.
I'm just a shut-in. How'd you know?
I have an axolotl, and it's also half cat called Catlotl.
Aw,
That's so
that's
silly.
cute.
I love that. That's so silly.
Hybrids, I think, are the funnest.
Our funny name friend says, I love the hair texture.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a really expensive fur.
And then, where do you get your materials, Aztecs?
We like purchasing our materials from Bigsy Fabric and Howl Fabric. They're our favorites.
Fantastic.
Liz,
Yes.
is this at home or here?
Ooh, that's here. Those are the dowels that I purchased for the ears.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'll put this in your world then. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Scary. Ah. I often strike fear into people. This is pretty usual for me.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
common.
cry a little bit every time I see you.
Good. Good. I aim only to strike fear into the hearts of all the land, all people.
We've been over 50 viewers on YouTube and Twitch for the last hour straight.
Wow.
go.
Slay YouTube and Twitch. If you're over on TikTok at this very moment and have important comments, questions, concerns, hate that I'm not reading and giving you attention on, that you would like to be given attention on, hop on over to our Twitch or our YouTube. We have a bigger, better screen, bigger, better audio, and we have a handy-dandy comment reader who is feeding us all the questions that need to be answered. So if you hop over there, you can get noticed and have your questions answered. Highly recommend. We're Spiltgrapesoda, all one word. Cosplay is not normal. Find God. You guys are really struggling to keep track of that guy.
Put another baby leash.
Isn't that like your thing? Is like you've like found him?
Find
It's like,
him.
why do y'all keep losing it? You guys are not good at that. It's okay, I sympathize. Sometimes
Sushi
figuring out your
says,
own religion's really tough.
Dylan, what are your opinions on My Chemical Romance? I love My Chemical Romance. I thought the last album was a little weird, a little different.
Okay.
I mean, every album by them's weird. That one was
I was
just,
about to say, huh?
it was very different. And it was not my favorite. You guys all coming to work at the same time? Or you try to do separate things on different days? Or we're usually here all together.
We do have different schedules. I'm usually here the earliest because I do all the boring like admin stuff for about a first half hour in the morning, and then Dylan comes in, and then Darby and Liz come in.
Have you guys heard of a game called FE? It says it's not Fire Emblem, but I can't find anything about it. It only pops up if I look up FE game. No,
I have not heard about that one, no.
but I will look into it later. He says it's good, but very niche. If you like niche, weird stuff, Yomi Hustle. I recommend that constantly.
Yeah, Dylan's our resident like game guy.
Kirazushi says, thank you, thy king of emo art. Anytime. Made it to the Discord through the website. Fantastic. Glad to hear. Do you ever dye fabric or just buy it post-dyed? Says Advocate Music.
Always like get fabric the color it is. I don't dye fabric.
You guys have a misunderstanding of the whole hate thing. We don't care if you hate, and in fact, we enjoy when you hate on us.
It is purposeful.
It is purposeful.
Fantastic. I don't want to put this one up, but I do want to point this out to you, sir. I just want to look at this one real quick.
Ooh, yeah.
You know who this is?
Nope.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh.
Are they from?
Oh, yes. So, yeah, that was the mom. That's the kid of the mom on TikTok that was saying her kid wants to get into suiting.
Hi, kid the mom on TikTok.
Hello, everybody. Opinions on the new Paramore and Panic at the Disco album. I didn't know
no
Panic
idea.
I didn't
made
know.
a new album.
I haven't listened to I don't think I've kept up with music, like mainstream music, in a long time.
I like pretty much everything Paramore does.
Agreed.
They just seem to be having fun with whatever they make. I love that energy.
I like their 70s vibe. They're kind
Didn't
of going through.
No Panic made a new album.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you guys know you are such a vibe.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And I love you, random citizen.
Just got off work. So happy you're streaming. Love watching you after a long day.
Aww,
We're so
glad you're here.
Unfortunately, this is our 3-minute warning.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Stream ending in 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Time flies.
Wow. I feel like today went by unusually fast.
Mondays always do. Mondays fly.
You really do. The only way I can tell it's almost 5 is because I'm hungry. Like, that's it. That's the only time reference I have. It's like, I'm kind of hungry. Didn't I just eat? Like, yeah, 4 hours ago.
Time flies when you're having fun.
So real.
Agreed. I never watched the clock at this job. I don't know who was asking about it, but somebody was like, I feel like you genuinely enjoy coming to work. I do. This is the only job I've never watched the clock on. The only time I watch the clock is occasionally I will watch for lunch, only because I am snacky. And even then, I can take lunch at any time I want. That's a self-imposed deadline.
Kay says, all good. I'll just rewatch the live when I get home. Thank you so much.
It will be up.
Yes.
Do you all play D&D? Asked Flashora.
Yes.
Yes, I played lots of D&D.
My last birthday party, I hosted a D&D one-shot, and it was a blast. It was a horror-themed one-shot. It was super freaky, super scary. It was a really good time. Everybody got to play it, too. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that was a great time, honestly. I did not play the way that Sarah expected it to be played, but it was fun.
That's usually how Dungeons & Dragons goes.
Fantastic.
Still go back to the dispel magic moment.
You guys got a new subscriber.
Woo!
Layla, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Y'all have given me inspo to work on adding ears to my suit instead of working on
Yeah.
our comms. Let's go.
Do it. Make the animal costume.
Procrastination. I
Awesome.
feel like when I'm procrastinating, that's when I'm the most creative. Alright, last couple of minutes, guys. Last minute. Get your last questions, comments, concerns, crustaceans, croissants, couch cushions in.
Awesome. What's a species that it's not your favorite to make? Not one you're bored of or anything. Just one that you're not really your favorite to make.
It's
Snow leopards. Anything
I
with
don't
a lot of
know.
spots, like it cramps my hands.
I don't really have something that's like a species that I don't enjoy. I
just
kind of like
making
everything.
stuff.
I just
Yeah.
like making things.
Rye, I got you. I will be checking. Awesome.
Sarah got into making fursuits when in about 2019.
No,
2018.
2018.
That's
When I
right.
graduated high school was when I was making fursuits. Imagine being a furry in 2024. Yeah. Oh no, I'm a successful business
I
person
don't
in
have to
2024. What can be done? Oh,
Alrighty,
being a furry made me hot. I highly recommend.
And with our last question of the day, would you call a dragon cow a hybrid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hybrid is anything that is like one thing with another thing.
Fantastic. If anybody has any more questions, concerns, or comments, please check out the Discord. Rye just linked it in our Twitch chat. Come hang out over there, and we'll try to get to as many questions as we can.
Heck yeah! Go hang out in our Discord. It's good shit. But
Fantastic.
it's been real. I think that's the end of our stream because we have to start cleaning up because we get to go home soon and play video game. It's gonna be good shit. I super appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. Again, those of you on TikTok, definitely check out our Twitch and our YouTube. It's gonna be Spiltgrapesoda. All one word. We're over there. It's good shit, good company, everything. We just bonked this camera. But on that note, have a great rest of your day. Happy Monday or unhappy Monday. Live your truth. I love you guys. Mwah.